Can you hear me good? Miss Lydia Naim, welcome. Can you hear me good? Can you see me good? Hello, if you're seeing this later, welcome. My name is Sherifa Nakalema. I'm here in Virginia, USA. And this channel, I recently modified it a little bit. I'm talking business books. The message here is about making money, about starting a business, about personal development, making your life better, motivation. That's what I'm about. So, but recently I want to deliver this message using books. So I read books and then I add in my little sense that I know. That's how I'm doing it. So recently I finished this one, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. And then I just started this one, Cash Flow Quadrant. They may be looking upside down. I don't know the camera showing. And these messages are about financial independence, having a better life. Can you hear me good? Yes, thank you. So today, this one, you know, you see, I'm a Muslim. We're in Ramadan. It's really time is really tight, but I didn't want to give up my schedule, so I keep doing it, but I do it less. Normally, my life would be a whole hour, but today's going to be short. And please, Naim, before you go, I know it's very late your time. Let's support Lydia. You see Lydia? I'll drop her comment at her channel a little bit later. We're going to support her. I'm going to be here a short time. Then you go support Lydia for another 10 minutes, please. So, this video or this live is just about asking you to take this message to your people. So please, when you look below this video, whether you are live here with me or you come later, there is a link. I call it the go-getter list, or I put some notes on it. Put your email. I'm not even asking for your name. Put your email. I want to arrange with you to make sure people watch the videos we finished. People in your community. This time I'm talking about your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your uncle. If you have especially young people who are under 20 years, 20, 25, 20, or even under, to listen, to watch. These messages, they are not going to find them anywhere, I'm telling you. They are not anywhere. Okay, you may find bits and bits, but gathered all together the way they are not there. So please, make sure your people can watch. If you're coming later after the live stream, please, there is a list below. I call it go-getter list. I put some notes on it. You won't miss it. Or if you want to know what I'm talking about, there is also a link to the last video we recorded where people are giving their feedback. That's the only one I'm linking. So if you can go watch that one, it can take you also on the channel, the videos about Rich Dad Poor Dad. That's the one I want to focus on for sharing with your people. Then as we continue to go to the next level, this is the next level, the cash flow quadrant. You need the basics of this one. So let's make sure this one is saturated to as many people as possible. Not the physical book, but the message. The message. So I need to know one thing. When you get that, you put your email, you're going to get an automated message coming from me. My name is Sherifa, and in that email, just communicate with me. I'm thinking two things could be missing in your community. Number one, maybe you don't have data. If you have your phone, you can sit with your brother, you can sit with your sister, you can sit with your mom or someone else in the community, your friend, and watch. But if you have a data issue, then you have to pay for Wi-Fi, for data, then that's where I come in. Send me a message and say, you know, I'm here in Pakistan, in this city, and I have 5 people who want to watch, but our issue is data. That's where I come in. We figure out how to get you data to watch. And then the other thing could be language. If you really think that it can help to translate my videos into your language, so far I'm considering French, I'm considering Arabic and Spanish. We can translate the videos, but just the text on the screen can come in your language. If you ask, I can translate some of them for you. Those are the things this live is about. Please, anyone who watches this, don't just skip and go. This information is very important. Only if you don't care about financial independence. Maybe there are people who don't care about that. If you don't, at least share with others. Let them come. Let's not just waste this time. Robert Kiyosaki did his job. Let's do our part also. In fact, I linked that video that I recorded recently. I said, let's do our part. Watch it, the motivation. Let's do our part. I'm doing my part by reading them. I'm doing my part by saying you can translate the videos. And by the way, this book is translated in so many languages. It's international. He translated it already. But me, I'm doing my own way also, that the videos can have a language, a different language, and also you can help translate for people. Because the main message of the Rich Dad Poor Dad book is knowing the difference between an asset and a liability, and making sure you spend your money wisely, and also making sure you make the money, because you have to make the money first before you can know how to spend it. Learn how to make the money, but learn how to make money the right way, and learn how to save and invest and all that stuff. That's what we are learning. But the basic is know the bad spending, because he called them doodads. You may want that shiny thing that you want to buy, but it won't be shiny in a few months. So why waste money on it? So you learn how to budget your money. You learn how to spend your money better. You assets you can start slowly. And the other time I had a live here, I think Medina is not on this live today, but she had an idea of renting. We were discussing how to earn some money. We said, like in your community, people have functions. You can buy chairs, for example. Chairs, just rent them chairs and save that money. Like they rent the chairs, because the chairs you buy slowly and add on numbers. As you add on the numbers of chairs you are renting, maybe you start with 50 or 25, there is a little function, small function, they rent and bring them back. But the money you make, number one, you start buying a few more chairs, and then later as you make that money, you save it. Not just go spend it and waste it. So slowly with that kind of thing, something small, you can start saving up, and then think about another asset and think about how to grow it. That's what I'm talking about, things like that. So please add your email on that list so that you take the message to your community. Now I'm talking to you in the chat. Are you going to do it? Miss Lydia, do you have people in mind that you can share this message with? I'm not talking about sharing, like sharing a video. I'm talking about sitting with someone and make sure they are watching with you. And now you have a little more knowledge than them. You can answer some of their questions. You know what an asset, you are here with me all the time, we are sharing. You can share also. So that's my message today in this video. And for those of you in the chat, if you have any question for me, ask it. I keep saying viewer of the week. Today you say I'm not holding any money, because I've had this money for the past 2 weeks. No one claimed it. I said, please send me a message. I want to send you some money. No one did. So I guess you're not interested, right? Viewer of the week, 9, you get that. You can claim a 10. If you remind me, I'll send you a 10. I think you win that. But the other people, like Mr. James, many actually, Mariam, I see the names. But when I ask them to claim the money, they don't. So 9, you claim your 10. Remind me to send you your 10 for the past week, viewer of the week. Miss Lydia, you don't qualify, I'm sorry. You're not viewer of the week. You view, but not viewer of the week. You are a supporter, maybe, supporter of the week, or supporter, you're a good supporter. But I wouldn't call you viewer of the week, because I think you missed a few of them. So remember, you have to watch at least, you have to be on at least 4 or 5 to claim viewer of the week. Yeah, starting with Saturday, that's when we count. So how do you feel, Miss Lydia, that I said you're not, you're not viewer of the week? Is that bad? Okay, so the intention of this, I didn't even share the link or invite people, because my intention here is just to record it and have it on. For those people who come and see it, please add your email, communicate with me. That's the only way you're going to communicate with me, so I can see what you need in your community, to take this message to your community. So Lydia, if you are there listening to me, what do you need? What do you need support with? You need to translate a video. I don't think the language you have would, I think your people would know English, right? Not a problem. 9, okay, you have no problem. But are you going to share? Tell me, commit to, I said 10 people. In my motivational one, I suggest 10 people, 10. Make sure this message reaches 10 people, but not sharing. People who really watched, that you saw them watching. 10 people. Can you commit to that? 9, are you on? You don't like when you come to my live, you tend to disappear. You come and go. You come and go. Now I'm talking to you. What do you need? Do we need to translate the videos, or your people know English? Please, when you come later, put in a comment. What language would you recommend? I'm thinking French, Arabic, Spanish. It's already English. We already have English. What do you think? Do you have any suggestion? Those in the chat, any language to suggest? You can suggest any language you think could help this message. Because what I do, I just put the text on the videos so they can watch it in their language. What do you think? Miss Lydia, will you show some people starting now? You don't forget this weekend. Who can you show to make sure they watch some of the videos? By the way, you can pick a video. You can pick. In fact, I mean, you have to go back into those videos and mention the main message in the description, the main message in that video, so that when you pick it, you know what I was talking about. I may have to take some time and do that. So just go in the description and shortly you see what this is about, because every message is different. In fact, when you see the people who wrote about, who talked about what they took away from these messages, it was so interesting. Like, you know how Professor Tanya said, she likes the do what I do want and what I don't want. That was her main message. So, but then for me, I would think the main message of Rich Dad Poor Dad is to know how to make money, and suggest the money is going to come from assets. To know that assets put money in your pocket and liabilities take money out of your pocket. Once you figure that out, I think that's the basic message that we want everyone to learn. Okay, Naim, are you still here? Miss Lydia, is it possible to change the time, or to put like 8:15? I think 8:15 I'll be ready to go, but I don't know if you are. Because all I want this message, anyone who watches it later, please, the only way you can get in touch with me is by putting your name, or not name, but the email on the go-getter list, so you get a message from me, and then you can communicate with me. If we need to talk or on the phone, we can get to that level, but we start by email. Please take this message to your family. Even if you don't take it to the community, to your friends, at least the people in your home need to hear this. I'm assuming those people want a better life financially, I mean. Okay, Miss Lydia, what time is your video? Do you know, I didn't share this message. I intended to share the link on Facebook. I think, let me just put this on Facebook. Excuse me, the ones who come later. I forgot. Facebook was the only place I was supposed to put this video, but I forgot. Let me do it right now. I'm sending it to Facebook. It takes a minute. Sorry about that. And I'm going to be here a few more minutes, then we'll go. So, Miss Lydia, are you going to show this video to anyone? I mean, not this video, the Rich Dad, Poor Dad videos. Are you going to make sure the people around you, when you say what's an asset, they know, and what's a liability, they know? Because that's what we want. I think French is good. That's better for me. Let me change to 8 to 8:15. Okay, change it to 8:15. I see more people. Please, those who are watching, I'm talking about the book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, the message. Everyone, every person needs to know this important message. That, because, like, for example, here I'm USA. Most people think a house is an asset, but a house is not an asset, because anything you spend money on is not an asset. The message is, it's only the things that bring money to your pocket that are your true assets. Like a car. If you drive a car, you have a car. Yes, it's good, you have a car, but spend money on the car all the time. So only if you have a car that brings money into your pocket, that's the true asset. That's the true asset you want. So you changed it. French is good. Okay, French is good. I know many people who watch me, they speak Arabic too. Many people, especially the countries, I see the people, they speak Arabic maybe. And of course, over this side where I am, Spanish. Spanish is good. So I'm going to start doing that. You know, you can do that in YouTube. You can translate in a different language. When you are done changing your video, let me know, Miss Lydia. Please, those, I see people on the watching, but they're not typing in the chat. Please, say hello. Say hello, find the chat and say hello so we know who you are. I just see the number, I don't know who is. And like the video. Like it, by the way. I forgot about Pamela. Have you heard from Pamela, Lydia? Pamela, after monetization, he disappeared. He disappeared, I don't see him anymore. So anyone who has a question, I'll take the question, then we're going to check on Lydia's video. Right now, I'm reading this one, the cash flow quadrant. And if I may talk about the cash flow quadrant a little bit, it's about the 4 quadrants. According to Robert Kiyosaki, we all earn money from from at least, should I say, is that the right English? Okay, the money we make comes from at least one of these 4 quadrants. Either you are an employee, earning a paycheck, or you are self-employed, you go out and work and earn money, or you are in a business, you are a business owner, or you are an investor. So the message in there is we need to work and get ourselves on the right side. The right side is the B and I side, the left side is the employee and self-employed side. B is for business owners, I is for investors. For you to have money, good money, and be protected from those high taxes and all that stuff, you need to be on the right side. So that's the message for this one. And I'm reading that. If you go on my channel, you see the recent videos. I'm doing this every day, except on Friday. Now this message for those who come later. I read books every day. My schedule is every day at 12:30 p.m. US Eastern Time. And then on Friday, like this one, I come live. And then on Sunday, I record motivation. So if you go on the channel, you see so many videos. I recently crossed 200 videos. So go watch and find something. So, Miss, are you done? Miss Lydia, are you done changing your channel time? Because we have only 6 minutes left. Please type in the chat. Type in the chat. I want to see you. Hello. Oh my goodness. Yes. Where are you? Where are you, Abbas? Thank you for typing in. Please show up. I see in the numbers. Type in. It's a very important topic. We need to know the assets. So what do you have any question for me? Abbas, do you prefer that name? Africa. Africa. That's great. You know, I'm originally from Uganda, East Africa. But I'm now in Virginia, USA. So please add, or you said important, very important topic. What do you like about it? What you like about these messages is being an employee is good and cool, but for the long term, it may not be good and cool because at some point you won't stop working. Then what will happen? I don't think you can save enough. You have to invest it. You have to put it somewhere to grow. That's why he suggests having assets that bring in money. Okay, so Lydia, are you done with your video? Please ask me any questions before I leave. It's a short one today. It's a short one because it's a very important time for us Muslims. We are fasting and it's Friday also. So I didn't want to break my schedule. So I showed up here for a short while. But normally I stay for like a whole hour. So please, starting next Friday, we can be here longer. But be on my channel, please come live premieres. I'm on Premiere videos daily. So around this time when you come 12:30, no, this is past 12:30 p.m. US Eastern Time. Please check your local time so you know when it is, and join me. I appreciate it. Please like this video. I see my prayer the next 4 minutes. Yes, let me grab a link for you so I can invite people. So I came here to deliver that message that I want us to please share what we know. Let's share what we know with our people, especially younger people, so they don't have to struggle. If they get this message really early, they don't have to struggle, I'm telling you. They'll be fine. So I'm going to share a link here for Lydia. Please can we consider a website, a blog, an asset? Okay, the simple definition is this. Anything that brings money to you is an asset. So when you are in business, I'm talking to Abbas now, I hope that's the name you prefer to be called. A website is definitely an asset for a business. But you have to be careful though, because that website could be a liability in the sense that you're spending money, you are hosting and all this stuff, and nothing is coming in. But as you are setting up a business, yes. In fact, it's a great asset. But at some point, you make sure at some point it's going to bring in some money, or it's creating a loss. Okay? Make sure you have, yes, it will be an asset for an online business. Yes, or any business. My video in 3 minutes. Okay, I'm sharing Lydia's link. I'm closing off this one. It was just a short chat. Please, Abbas, keep around. I like that. Keep close to me. If you can put your email I call it go-getters list. Please, Abbas, get with me. Because when you get to the go-getters list, you get my email. Then you can communicate with me and I can support you. That's what I like, supporting people. I want to support you. So that's the link there takes you to Lydia's video, which starts in 2 minutes. Please, let's go support her. I'm closing this one. Please, when you come later, I popped in here just to say, please, let's take this message to our local communities. Let's share the videos. Get on the email list and send me a message. Tell me, what do you need in your community to make sure people watch these videos? I can help you a little bit with the data on the phone. But please, do it. Even if you show just one person, show someone these videos. The videos 68 is the number I recorded on the same book. The playlist is called Lessons from Robert Kiyosaki. It's on my channel. Please find it, and I have links below this video, this live stream. Okay, like I always end them, I said take good care of yourself, take very good care of your families, take very good care of your health, take a step to a better you. Bye-bye, please. Those who are on here, please click on that link, and let's join Lydia. Please click and let me know you are done, so I cut off this one. Please, that link, let me give it again. Let's go support Lydia. It's a short video, about travel, so you can see what she's doing. I see someone joining me. We are leaving, please, but I have a link. You can come back to this video. It's gonna be on the channel. I'll leave it on the channel. Click on the link and come join me. Let's spread this word. Let people know how to earn money, how to save money, how to invest money. That's my message. Please keep coming. Subscribe to the channel. Click on the notification so you get notified when I have new videos. Okay? Bye-bye. Please click and go support Lydia. It's a short video. Bye. Come next time on Friday. I'll be here longer. Leave your questions in the comments. You can leave your questions. I'm about to cut off the camera now.